Hi everyone, this is Sugantha Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Full Stack Web Development, Dr.S.S. Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. This presentation is about the topic software process. The software refers to a set of instructions or programs that tell the computer what to do and how to do it. It controls the operation of a hardware and enables the computers to perform useful tasks. Next is the role of software in modern computing. Software is described as a backbone of modern computing and digital technology. Uh, as a types of software, the diagram shows that the software can be classified into different types like system software, application software, utility software, and programming software. The system software is going to control and manage the hardware. The application software, it helps the users to perform specific tasks. Next is the utility software. It is going to support system maintenance and performance. Next is the programming software. It is a tool that is used to develop the software. So the slide shows how the software is a core element that brings to the computer to the life. It acts as a bridge between user and hardware, making all computing and operations so possible and efficient. So next is we will discuss what is a software process. We will discuss the concept of software process and why it is essential in software engineering. So a software process is a structured set of activities that are followed to develop a software systems. So these activities guide developers from the initial idea to the final deployment of a software. Next is how the software is built. So the software process defines how the software is built, starting from understanding the idea or the problem, planning and designing the solution, coding and testing the software. Next is deploying and maintaining the system. So this ensures a clear and organized web development path. Next is the importance of software process. It ensures consistency in development. It improves software quality. It makes outcomes more predictable in terms of time, cost, and performance. The software process acts as a roadmap for the software development, helping teams build high quality software in a planned and physical manner. So the example is student attendance application, which involves step-by-step activities such as requirement collection, design, implementation, testing, and deployment. Using a software process ensures that each step is completed systematically. So next we will discuss the importance of software process in the software engineering projects. So it helps deliver software on time. It reduces project risk and failures. It improves communication between the team members. It ensures reliability and quality. So this slide enlightens the software process act as a framework for successful software development, ensuring time delivery, reduced risk, better teamwork, and high quality outcomes. So next is the planning cycle. This slide explains the planning phases of the software process and represents it as a continuous cycle. So planning is the basic foundation of successful software development, and it is going to define what needs to be done and how it will be done and when it will be completed. So the planning cycle includes setting objectives, determine course of action, consider resources, establish timelines, anticipate obstacles, organize through actions, navigate complexities, and facilitate the progress. The planning is not an one-time activity, but it is a continuous cycle. Effective planning helps minimizes risk, manage resources efficiently, and ensures smooth execution of the software development process. Next is the SDLC, that is Software Development Process Model. So the SDLC is a conceptual spiritual model used in the project management to describe the structured stages involved in developing an information system. It is going to provide a systematic approach to build software from start to finish. So the purpose of the software development lifecycle is it defines what activities are performed at each stage of the software development. It helps in planning, managing, and controlling the project. It ensures the software is developed in a disciplined and organized manner. So next is the stages of the SDLC. First is the planning and the feasibility study. Next is the requirement analysis. Next is design. Next is development, testing. Next is deployment, and next is maintenance. So the software development process model, it is going to provide a structured framework for managing the software projects. So next we will discuss the software development process models. There are major different models that is used for the software development. First is a waterfall model. It follows a linear and a sequential approach. Next is the RAD model. It focuses on quick development using prototypes and user feedback. Next is a spiral model. It combines iterative development with the risk analysis. Next is a V model. So V model is an extension of the waterfall model. So each development phase has a corresponding testing phase associated with it. Next is the incremental model. So the software is developed and delivered in small increments. Next is the agile model. The agile model is very iterative, flexible, and it is mainly customer focused. Next is an iterative model. This using iterative model, software is developed through repeated cycles. So next is a Big Bang model. So using a Big Bang model, minimal planning and documentation can be done. So in the slide, we have discussed about different SDLC model which suits for different project needs. So next is the activities in the software development process. First is the specification. In the specification, and what we have to understand what the customer exactly needs. Next is the design and implementation. So this stage involves planning the solution and writing the code. Next is the validation. So validation is going to ensure that the software works correctly and it meets the user requirements. Next is evolution. Software must change over time to remain useful. So updating new features and improving the performance. For example, a college ERP system must be updated every year in the new features such as online exams, attendance tracking or fee payment modules. So this demonstrates the evaluation activity. So next is an example. This is a practical example of a college attendance app. First we have to define the specification. The process begins with identifying the requirement. The faculty members need a digital attendance system instead of manual registers. So requirements like class-wise attendance, data-wise records and reports are collected. Next is the design. The designing a user interface screen for faculty and administrator. Next is creating a database design to store student and attendance details. Next is the implementation, coding the application using web or mobile technologies. Next is a validation. The system is tested to ensure correctness. So testing the application with the sample classes and real data. Next is the deployment. So once validation is done, the system is released, launching the attendance system for all the departments. So training the user and providing the initial support. Next is evolution. The software continues to improvements after deployment. So adding advanced features such as attendance analytics and reports. It enhances the performance and usability based on the feedback. So the slide explains how the software process is applied step by step in real project, ensuring systematic development, quality assurance, and continuous improvement. So next is a example. So in the example, we need specification, design, implementation, validation, deployment, and evolution. Next is a mind map. So the slide represents a mind map that summarizes the software process in a visual and easy to understand manner. It shows how all components are interconnected under the central theme of the software engineering process. Thank you.